Hello, my darlings. Hello, hello, hello. It is Friday. It is Friday. And I had the day off from work. I have had yesterday off and today off, and I have Monday off from work. So it was a very nice, somewhat cleaning day. We're trying to clean in increments, so we're taking a lot of breaks because obviously we're trying to be calm and wise and not to overdo anything. So yeah, it's been a semi-productive day, doing a lot of washing, trying to declutter, and just overall the relaxing. Hope you guys have had a wonderful Friday. Hey Rachel, hugging the like button so I don't forget. Melissa driving home will jump in when I arrive. Just drive safely, Melissa. That's the main thing. Drive safely. Hey Morningstar. Hello, my dear. Hello. You guys want to know what I was doing exactly when the stream started? I was trying to envision a studio, art studio, or work studio that is 19 meters in size. About a box with a tiny little bathroom with a toilet, or a washroom with toilet and sink, and then an open space floor plan. I'm so trying. I'm trying to visualize. My brain is in the future. But I keep trying to figure out my brain doesn't seem to be very smart right now. Yeah, my brain is like, ooh, meters. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much space I have. Hey, Comet. So I'm looking at a potential house that is 19 meters. I kind of wanted to find a little house that was about 25 or 20 as a studio, which is kind of, it's a little less than my living room. And I'm trying to figure out, how the cost, all that. So that's basically what I've been doing when I'm not working today. I've been kind of Googling and prepping and thinking and pondering and all the things on how things might look, things I can do, things I can start planning for. Like we've started planning potential fruit trees, berry bushes that we need to start growing in January this year and next year. Things I need to think about now, but won't do until fall. It's not like minor things, like that's where my brain has been today. Looking at the little thing to see if I can maybe have some more stuff ready for when I actually can do anything. When I can do things. So yeah. So right now I'm looking for studios. I have a company that the same ones as I was going to buy my house from. Their house is on 19 meters in total. And I'm seeing if I can find better ones, which I could get sooner. So, we're doing all the things. Let me see. Morningstar, one of my mods broke Sims. Oh, that sucks. Can't you fix it? Is it completely broke? You do have to start from scratch? Or... Okay, you already answered. I might just remove them all, but I'm going to work on Devon's edits. Yeah, hopefully you if you have to remove them all, that sucks. Ooh. Oh, you just removed them all. Oh, okay. That's decent enough. I want to learn to add mods to Stardew Valley, because there's very cool mods to Stardew Valley, but I don't know how yet. I haven't been bothered to learn because I have Mac. So, yeah. Yes, sir, indeed. Okay, this evening, my brain is still kind of everywhere, so I'm gonna allow myself to continue doing some more research for this house thing of mine. So I'm gonna do that during the first sprint, and then I am either gonna try to write or work on my Sassel shop, because I haven't been doing as much of that as I should. Worst case scenario, I'll write up our blog. Worst case scenario. Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's jump onto the first sprint of the night. Let's get productive. Let's make some moves. See you in 25. And we're back. How did you do? How did you do? I've stopped doing the thing I was doing. I was actually looking at some photos right now, but I've opened my book file. I'm at least gonna try to do some writing. See if I make any movements forward. I'm at chapter 9. I'm 320 words into chapter 9, which is nice. Which is very nice, considering we're at 18K, so pleased with that. But how did you guys do? I also noticed I forgot to turn off the last print button. So yeah. And I'm slowly consuming my caffeine. I'm in such a weird mood. Like, I will usually be obsessed with being productive. So I will have a chore and I will have 1,000,001 chores and I will try to do all of them or one of them. And I'll just push until just as much as I can is done. But this evening, actually for the last, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I'm kind of I'm not finding myself being doom scrolling or watching videos on YouTube, wandering, pondering, dreaming, or planning the house. So yeah, my brain is so completely, the only way my brain is so fully in waiting mode, waiting for answers, waiting for where I can start applying for building permits, waiting for the potential price of the house I'm still waiting for the architect to tell us about the updates I asked for, if that they're possible. And just to be in the stage of waiting, cannot do anything except wait, is driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. So yeah. Let me see. Well, let me see how you guys do. So Diana's stream happening. I think isn't Sarah doing her Friday coffee chat? I think it's now. Isn't it now? Isn't she usually at this time? It is Easter, so it's the kind of Easter thing. So I'm kind of assuming a lot of people are not streaming or writing today because of that. Let me see. Oh, wrong account. I was wondering why I couldn't see anyone. But why am I the only one that's live? Realizes I was on my art channel. Let me see. Okay. Paper, Tiger, and Gillian are the ones that are streaming right now. Anyways. Let me see. Morningstar, you are... So Morningstar working on my editor's comments. So good. She has such an eye for what I'm missing. Oh, that is so wonderful. Like you for me. Love it. Diana, not happy that I put my manuscript in a happy planner. Pages keep falling out. Aww, that's annoying. Morningstar, go easy on yourself, HK. You have a lot going on. And distraction, creative. Sucks creative sometimes. Yeah, it kind of is. I think I'm trying not to be too mean to myself. Let me see. Updates. Diana updating us about Sarah. No, she's on a self-imposed writing retreat. Oh, that sounds so nice. She wants to be able to start something new for April's Cap Nano. Always thinking ahead. You gotta love that girl. She's always thinking ahead. Probably the reason why she's finishing projects instead of just starting them, doing outline or draft and letting it go. Yeah, actually, I need to finish that. I know what I can do. I need to finish my graft Excel sheet so I can record a video later. Diana, yes, she's kicking ass. She is. She's freaking kicking ass. Like, I remember times where I was struggling the most just starting. Right before I started streaming, I used to watch her videos a bunch. It was her and another author that I can't remember the name of. Of course, I never remember names. And I kept just watching their content again and again and again, trying to get myself motivated to start writing. Because I just stared at the file and just for hours, I didn't write a thing. Maybe 2 lines. Super annoying. So I still go to some of those videos and just watch them again. Really love how ambitious she is. And just clear-headed. She's very clear-headed. I love it. I absolutely love it. She deserves all the success that is coming to her and more. Just a fact. Whew. Okay. Let me see. I think I'm going to finish my Excel sheet. I think that might potentially... It was starting to help me last time. So I'm just going to start the Excel sheet again. Finish it up. Go through the rest of the books. And see if... Oh boy. There are so many books. There's so many books. Oh. I am... I swear, guys. Why do I do this to myself? Whew. Yeah, I'm going over if I should put every single book down, concluding the potential, each book in a potential series, or not. Oh my lords. Anyways, let me see. Diana just hoping some of it will rub off on me. There should be plenty to go around. There should be. So hopefully a lot rubs off. Rachel hopping back in after making some food. I love it. I love it. Hello, Rachel. Hello again. Okay, we're gonna start the next sprint, and we're gonna continue making progress. I am gonna finish my Excel sheet with all my books, so I can record a video that I'm hoping. I'm actually, when I finish this video, hopefully it goes well and it looks good, I am going to tag a few authors and just see. Or maybe I shouldn't tag, not giving any pressure, because basically I'm sharing what I've been doing. Can I? Let me see. I'm not sure if I can. By the way, I'm going to show you what I mean. It's nothing too personal. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, no, wait. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So this is what I'm talking about. So I'm not sure if you can see the word count. Hey, Elizabeth. So this is kind of what I'm doing. Of course, these are not the actual book titles. They're just working book titles. But I'm basically doing a overview of all the books that I'm either working on. I'm going to write, if I have a plot written down, and a plot, basically a book idea, what the book is about. If I have an outline, if I reach the drafting stage, kind of just to, and if I'm at the drafting stage, how long is the book? Ooh, Elizabeth, happy birthday! You're 25? That is freaking amazing. That's awesome. Congratulations. And you're spending it with us? Aww. Let me see. Today is my 20th birthday. I'm happy. Went out for a late lunch with some of my family. Wonderful. Like, happy birthday. And I'm trying to be organized. I put the books that are kind of most important, the books I'm hoping to finish first. So I'm trying to organize them by the books that I hope to finish first. So that is basically what I'm doing. So they're not organized by... they're basically organized by what I'm going to work on next. So, or kind of. Like, of course, the series is in whole, but yeah, I'm trying to do it kind of so it makes sense. I don't know. So this is the first 20 books, like the last one, Tunglheimar. I see there's a spelling error there. There are 5 books, and I've only posted 1 and then 2 and 5 together because I wasn't sure about if there will be 2 books or 3 or 4 or 5. So I did post it like that. Yeah, I need to organize my books. I just spent 30 minutes looking for the latest version of our book. Yeah, I need to do a deep clutter of some of my bigger book files, like Realm of Bright Veil. I do need to fix the organization of that book. It's everywhere. I desperately need to finish it. Also, just because I tend to kind of jump between them, and I'm never sure what genre I'm working on at the current moment. Or I tend to forget because I'm forgetful as hell. So I decided to add the genre I'm writing in, have some minor notes, what I think, if the draft is very, very bad, remind myself this will take you more drafts, and that is okay. That's the reason I had notes in the beginning. We'll need 2 to 3 more drafts. Also, when I wrote down my first book I published, Forgotten Magic in Icelandic, total drafts so far are 12. I think I calculated around 1 million words or something like that. Whereas I have to go in chronicle order, but there are writers who write out of order. Yeah, the issue with my brain is that I kind of want to write, if I pick a book, if it's single book, okay. But I usually write in series, so I have a very tough time not just finishing a series. Miranda, I knew I was forgetting something. So basically, that is what I'm doing. But I need to finish this. I need to finish going over the rest of the word count. But I'm also wondering if I should update just the current word count for the plotting or just keep it to outline. So far, I only have the outlined word count for the outline logged in, but I haven't decided. Also, if I've started a draft, that's why I have a 1 or 2 or 12. Hey Nina, glada påska! Oh, in the stores, they write out of order? No, I can't do that. I could do that once upon a time when I first started Realms of Bright Veil. I read a bunch of chapters out of order. But today, no. I need to write my books in order. And potentially write the first draft of all the books before I start editing book 1. Which is the reason I've been struggling a little bit, because I'm at book 3 in Realm of Magic and Bright Veil. I haven't finished writing book 4 and 5 in Forgotten Magic. But yeah, all things. Okay, I'm gonna switch over. This is such a cozy way to share things. But yeah, so I'm using this as a reminder that I'm actually making progress. I am making progress. So yeah, see. Let me see, Diana. Yeah, I have 7 very rough drafts or novels, and then 1 I'm working on. That's all I know. Oh, and a non-fiction I need to finish up. I'm trying not to think about cable. I came from my being the wrong one. Let me see. Morningstar. You have to go in chronicle order. Yeah, I actually, yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Allie, I started editing the Dead Ring Master. I think I'm gonna send it to publisher. I mean, the chance of getting picked is same for making money from Amazon. True, but you never know. Why not send it? Morningstar, like in the story they write out. Oh my god, that is so crazy. That is so crazy. The cable, yes. I have someone somewhere in the house, but I can't find it, so I tried ordering one. Oh. Let me see. Oh. Note, Nina will be hosting a sprint next Saturday. I will be out of the house a lot of the day, but I'm going to try to hang out for a little. You really, Nina? You are? Let me see. Okay, I need to find the chat. Where's the chat? Are you going to be hosting a stream? I am so going to try to be there. Of course. Supporting my fellow writer. Hell yeah. And go to channel. Let me see. Okay. I have subscribed, Nina. Of course I did. Let me see. There you are. You're telling me you've streamed 3 times. I had no idea you did. Okay, it's fixed now. Now I will know. Let me see. Okay, Nina. No worries, Morningstar, but it looks like I'm hosting sprint next Saturday now. At least now I will know when you're streaming. Nina, when do you think you are in Icelandic time? When do you think you're gonna be streaming? So I know when I need to be online if I'm out and about, so I can log in and leave my fingerprint like I was here. Everybody's like, yes, subscribe. Of course, yeah. Everyone, if you haven't done this already, let's subscribe to Dina's channel. Give her a boost. Let me see. Where are you? Here is her channel for anyone that is interested. So, okay, you are going to be starting at 12 our time. Of course, if you guys don't know, Nina lives in Iceland just like I do. Of course, everybody knows. But for those that are watching after the stream, which I tend to get a lot of views afterwards, so Nina is a fellow Icelander. So, if you are actually seeing the chat, feel free to subscribe. Give her a boost so she can keep her company when she's getting the words done. Also, a reminder that when Nina gets writing done, she gets a lot of words. A lot of words. She's usually very productive. Nina, support. We need to give each other support. You haven't, Allie? I do that all the time. Because when the author is having a conversation, I kind of want to know what's happening. So the reason I have the chat on the screen is so people can see that right away. But I tend to follow it when I'm watching live streams afterwards, or at least for the first few. Let me see. I wrote almost 600k words last year. Damn. I do a lot of writing. I should be streaming more. Yes, you should. Like, why not? Besides, it keeps you on your toes. It's just a fact. The more you stream, the more words you get, or at least until you burn out. So think it's cool. I like it. Whew. Especially since April's Nano is coming up. So it's a perfect time to start streaming because we always need more people that want to stream and get some writing done online. Let me see. Melissa, if I am my time. Will you be awake, Melissa? Or you can just watch our stream afterwards. I tend to do that sometimes. Let me see. I like to lay and stare at the ceiling. At least on stream we can all burn out together. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I'm reminding myself to be kind to myself if I can't write anything right now. I'm still struggling. I'm gonna blame the thought that I want to move and I'm waiting for the moving news on the reason I'm struggling to write. But actually, guys, I could take a break from the horror story and move on to try to edit book 2. I could do that. Maybe that's easier. I might do that after I finish the. I'm waiting for section permits, Delta Skipelag in Icelandic. Nina will know what I mean. I've described it to you guys. So I'm waiting for the zone to be a certain zone of or property to be signed on to me, so I can apply for a building permit, and that is taking forever. So I've been waiting for this permit for a long time. Hopefully get it in April or May. As soon as that happens, I can apply for a building permit. And when I get a building permit, I can sell my home. And then I can order myself a house. And I found a house. I'm just waiting for the guys, the company that I'm doing business with me to give me an offer on my updates. So yeah, it's a waiting game. I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. I've packed boxes of stuff I don't need for the next few months. And I'm just waiting. It's driving me nuts. It's literally driving me nuts. I'm buying a house that comes ready in 2 parts. It's called Click and Play. So yeah, it's kind of, I'm getting a house built for me out of the country and then shipped to Iceland. Allie, don't you hate when your entire future is hanging in one thing? Yeah, I do. I kind of do. It's just, it's super annoying. And Diana, yes, it's very normal. It's very normal. Like, it took 2 years, 2 fucking years, excuse the language, just to get the companies to finish marking the whole property and sectioning it off and getting permits for section. It's not the option of sectioning it off, not getting the section listed, but the option of they are applying for it. It was ridiculous. Also, where the property is, they are not the quickest, but yeah, they are super slow. It's very well known for them to be super slow. So we are very annoyed. So hopefully I should be able to get everything done and move before Christmas. That's the goal, to have sold the apartment and moved and built the house and gotten the house before Christmas. It should be doable. Before October, November. It just depending on the permits. As soon as the permits are in, I can do everything. Yes, it's super slow. It's super annoying. Everybody's complaining about it, but nothing happens. So Yeah, Melissa, 2 years. I've been waiting 2 freaking years. Tina, vill du avkläda dig, please? Sorry. My fur baby was like, I don't know what I want to do. I want to stand in front of the computer so you can't see anything. Anyways, how about we start the next sprint? I am going to keep on finishing this Excel sheet, organizing all my stories. And when I finish that, I'm going to look into editing the second book in Forgotten Magic. Because I am in the editing stage of that book. So might as well try to finish editing the book so I can at least have beta readers read it over. Probably won't happen for another few months, but still, it would be nice to finish this book series as soon as possible. Whew. Oh yeah, Nina, verify. Yes, waiting for weapons. Endless wait. Yeah, it's just super annoying because it took long enough for us to get the architect attacked to actually finish getting the permits and all that stuff, because we had to do a few other things and get permits for a few other things before we started on my project or my property. So that took a lot of time. So, but finally, hopefully, it's my turn. Hopefully, or it should be. Otherwise, I'm gonna go nuts. Especially within the inflation. What was the word? My sister's one who does the permits. Maybe you can nudge her to finish her faster. Ah, if she's in Moso, please, please. That is kind of Icelandic society. You need to have connections. The more connections you have, the easier your life. And if you refuse to use connection, then you're just gonna be fighting with the wall non-stop. And that is completely how Icelandic the Icelandic society works. You need to have connections. Oh yeah, it only does reggae. That's the problem. I'm in Moso, and it's just Ali, I promise, as soon as I have something to show you, I will show you. I promise that I will do my best when things starts to happen to record everything, clip it and edit it into a video and share with you guys. I will post it here on YouTube for you guys to see when things start to move. No, she can't do her relative is in Reykjavik, which is the main capital, and Mosfellsbær is a kind of neighboring. It's part of the city, but it's not part of the city. It's like a neighbor. It's like a friendly neighbor section. And there are different leaders there. Not leaders, but people that are in charge and verify and all the things. It's very close, Morningstar. It's called Mosfellsbær. So it used to be its own thing now. So yeah. But we're sending happy vibes into the universe to get all happy answers. Like, give me all the happy answers. HK wants to move from the city to Moso. She wants to move where she hears bird songs every morning, and she's planting berry bushes and bird-friendly plants, so all the animals in her neighborhood will be happy, and she can make jams in the fall. Let me see. Kind of like a suburb. So yeah, we're a little outside of the city, Not far actually, or maybe like it takes me 14 minutes to drive from my that location to work, which is not bad considering at the moment it takes me 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes right now from where I am. So, and also very quiet except for crazy drivers driving there through there now and again, but otherwise super quiet. So it's very nice. Few neighbors, very quiet. I love it. Okay, we're gonna do the next sprint because I need to try to get my head to do something. So long guys, I'll see you in 25. Now let's get to work. And we're back. How did you do? I must admit, I spent the whole sprint chatting with my friends. My my oldest friends. So that is what I was doing. But I am actually I'm trying to, for I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do 5 books or not. Thing when you've decided that you're gonna do 5 books in a series, but you're still plotting, so everything can change. Also, that I haven't decided that if I'm gonna write in Icelandic or English. So yeah, I need to start doing more in Icelandic just to see if there's a market for it, and also just the comments that are not enough books in Icelandic. So I don't know. Anyways, let me see how you guys did. How did you guys do? I need to stand up and get some more liquids. I do have a full can of energy drink, but I need more. I need something more. I also have water. But for some reason, I need more. But let me see. Let me see how you guys did. Let me see. Rachel, it's book formatting time. Woohoo! Haley dropped in. Hey, Haley. Hello. Let me see. Nina, I found some resources for research. Wonderful. Morningstar, I'm still adding the same pieces that were missing, but I'm loving it. Wonderful. That's even better. Allie, I need to take a class in writing how you use commas. I might need that one. Miranda, commas even grammarly and providing it can't agree. True! It's annoying how they can't agree. It drives me nuts. Let me see. Hey, I write with voice to text quite a bit, and it adds so many extra commas often in lots of places. Yeah. I do text to voice. Voice to text. But I usually use my phone, so I usually have to add the commas myself. But I tend to either not add any or add too many. There's no in between. There's always one too many or not enough. I kind of wish I could blame it on something else, but no. I am to blame for that. So, yeah. Let me see. Melissa, the truth about that sprint, I ate pizza the whole time while watching a funny show. That's an excellent use of your time, Melissa, considering how busy you are. I think that was a very well-used sprint. Nourishing your mind and soul with food and funnies is always a good thing. Especially in your line of work. See, me and Melissa, and me and Morningstar, on point. Yeah, we definitely need to start punishing ourselves for being nice to ourselves more often. We really need to start being nicer to ourselves. And take, being productive by taking a good break and doing something wholesome or something that helps your soul or heart feel a little lighter. Even if it's just eating comfort food or watching a show or a movie or having a friend over and having a chat. Which reminds me, I need to plan a girls' night. Which is mainly but me and my oldest friends sitting on the couch and talking about everything. From politics, from children, to the most random things, which is always very entertaining. Let me see, Morningstar. My coworkers and I talked about Dragonfly, all they do for society this week during lunch. Oh, I love that. She went to a meeting on trafficking in our city. See? Things spread. Talking with alcohol, H.K. No, not necessarily. We haven't... For the last 2 times we've met up for a face-to-face chat. Actually, so I got the subscription, ChatGPT subscription, to help me brainstorm and get image inspiration just for my character updates, and because I wanted to see if I could capture a image of my cities, which I then can use as a reference to try to paint my cities for my books later on. So I needed some reference photos that were more accurate to my descriptions that I've written in my world building for one of my stories. So I've been using ChatGPT for that. And I was telling my friend about that. So the last 2 times she's been over here, we've been on ChatGPT and she's been adding her book information. And we've been generating potential book inspo photos for her and her book that she can use to help her get inspired and evolve her story. Because imagery can help so much, even though a lot of us don't necessarily need it because of vivid minds, but it's nice to see it. So we were doing that, and we'll probably do again. We've been talking a lot about books and the stories we're writing and all that stuff, and building up, strengthening our tree, our book skeleton. So that is what we've been talking about a lot lately. Ooh. Really? Okay, here it is. I'm gonna check it out more. Oh my lord, is it exciting? Ooh. So yeah, I've been helping her. We've been working on, she's been working on strengthening her book skeleton of her book series. So that is what we've mainly been talking about for the last 2 sessions or meetings. But yeah, we do all the things. I've had the weirdest conversation, which are usually the most fun. But the last 2 times we've been very obsessed with finding all the tools we can use to strengthening our books. I need to do more maps of the world, of one of my worlds. And yeah, we're all over the place. Let me see. So, Marty said, I love this AI generated for characters, visuals. Oh, okay. I'm going to go check that out now during our next sprint. Mm-hmm. Melissa, I have something cool to report. Tonight I'm working on my very first consulting proposal. I'll be consulting non-profit on staff productivity and enhancement and well-being. That is so cool. Congratulations, Melissa. That is very cool. And you're going to do fantastic. You are freaking going to do fantastic. I love it. I love it. And no other person is better qualified than you are. After all, you have many years of experience. The things you have dealt with, you're going to do amazing. Yes, sir, indeed. I love it. I love it. Let me see. Ooh la la. Okay, how about... Okay, I just managed to open the... I'm checking out... Ooh. I'm checking out Morningstar's link she just sent me. And it looks so good. Uh-oh. I'm of course there's a timer and I'm like, oh no. Is there a timer? I'm not sure. So me to actually, oh, here it is. This looks, so yeah, so the link Morningstar sent me here is for character visualization thing. And 3.7. I just signed in to see what it looks like. Oh, that is so cool. This is so cool. Damn. Says the person is supposed to be focusing on. Okay, I'm gonna focus back. Attention back. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a paid version for sure. Then I know what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the night. So yeah, maybe I should just chase all. Oh, come on, Morningstar. You should be you keep me very giddy about it. But let me see. Yeah, I think I might actually just do my Excel sheet with all my books. I might maybe potentially finish organizing and fixing the all the categories, all the folders or files, book files. Make sure that I have a copy and a final copy of everything. So I'm just gonna go in full organization mode. So from finishing up, filling in information that I don't have, to see if I can find inspo photos for certain projects. I think I'm just gonna go full on fixing the organization of all my book projects until my brain kind of kickstarts and decides it wants to start writing for doing some real progress. So Morningstar, you might have actually helped me a bunch. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Thank you for sharing. I'm going to share that link on my author page, I think. Diana, yeah, I am gonna be jumping into full on book file organization. That is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get lost in that. My file is much better, but everything's still a mess, and I kind of want to keep on fixing it. So I might also try to get more inspo photos for certain projects. And stuff like that. So we're just gonna allow ourselves to drop into that beast and see how much progress I can make and how much clearer I can make future projects without actually writing, which I should be able to do. Who knows? Might even inspire me to do some drawing. You never know. Then yeah, we like staying organized or organizing things. Well, I don't know why I haven't been more active in organizing things. But we're going to fix that. Okay, we're going to start the next sprint. Otherwise, I will start talking way too much. And not that I haven't already, but I need to finish this Excel sheet if I'm going to record a video tomorrow night and post it on Sunday. Or try to post it on Sunday. So yeah, let's do that. See you in 25. And we're back. I am... Yeah, so I made some progress. Came to realized I've started the draft on one of the smaller children's books. 20% in on one of those. I'm trying to decide if one of the middle grade stories that I've qualified in middle grade is actually middle grade or a children's story. I think it's more of middle grade. Anyways, also I was gonna go and put up the laundry. I forgot to turn it on. So I've been waiting for the machine to finish when I didn't turn it on. So I have a machine full of dirty towels that are now just being turned on. So yay! Eat it. Eat it. Other than that, I'm making myself some popcorn. Getting myself ice cider. And I'm gonna drink it with all my liquids. All the liquids. Like, guys, we like options. Actually, I think I want water now. So, I don't know what it is with this need to have all the liquids. So yeah. Nina, same. Like, I'm just organizing because I said I was gonna do this video, but my brain is just like, wee. Oh, let me see. Okay, I saw some updates from Rachel. This book was been through 3 editing, so it's better readers. When I put it in Word, I found even more correct and changed. But at least I'm in the formatting stages now. Last stage before upload. Good luck. I am excited to hear more news. Morningstar, no work is perfect. I found one in my published book today. It is so annoying, right? It is so freaking annoying that if you, after having had an editor and had people read it over and nobody sees the little things that just drives drives me nuts. Remember how it kind of destroyed me the first time I published a book, and after receiving 1,000 copies I found a very obvious bad spelling, like obvious, and it just destroyed everything for me. I was like, nope, the book is ruined. Anyways, there's always something in every book, just a fact. Also, kind of does make things a little better knowing that it's a normal thing for there to be typos in a book. They're just, all books have typos. All books. Even with the best editors, there will always be 1 or 2 typos or a few. But yeah. Drives me nuts. Let me see. Rachel, true. I'm to get as many of these pesky things as I can. I like that goal. It will be awesome. Allie, I found them in books by big publishing houses. Yeah, like I said, every book. Yeah, Allie, even Stephen King. Yeah, exactly, even Stephen King. Amazon, the Morningstar, Amazon having 3 times the bonus points. I bought 2 Kindle books. I have an issue. I really need to read the books I bought. I'm listening to Dangerous Sorceress. I was sucked into by the book Goblins. She's a great writer. The story is a joy to read. Oh, I love books that are that way. Really do. Nina, my brain is on Easter vacation. Yes. Oh, I'm going to blame it on the Easter vacation, definitely. And the Easter egg that is waiting for me to be eaten on Sunday. Rachel, like with Chirp, I keep going wild when they have sales on audiobooks. Yeah, I have a full file on my hard drive with audiobooks that I haven't listened to. The reason I haven't bought any books in a while, because until I finish those books, after allowing myself to indulge in buying Iron Flame, was it Iron Flame? I think. I'm not going to buy any more books until I finish reading those audiobooks. I have a full freaking file of audiobooks. And they're just there. I need to read them or listen to them soon. Let me see. Mornings are at night. I'm reading a vampire book, which is interesting, but the writer has plot hole. Those won't mention. It's a novel idea. Interesting path. Rachel, but I need to use the ones I have already. Love chocolate. Oh, chocolate. Wait. I showed you guys last year. Well, this is the chocolate I got from my company this year. I'm actually thinking if I should indulge and buy myself another one. I'm not sure though, but I'm thinking about it. So yeah, chocolate Easter egg. Given to every employee of my company as a gift for Easter. I could also just buy a big chocolate bar. Would probably do the same and cheaper. Might actually do that. Buy myself just my favorite chocolate instead of an egg, because the eggs are overpriced. Way overpriced. Yeah, my chocolate day is on Sunday. And my little sister got the same size of egg from her company. So I'm going to buy some extra chocolates and we're just going to binge on chocolate on Sunday. Have a cozy day in the book Island is the best. Yeah, it is. Allie, I'm waiting for sale. Easter candy. Yeah, actually, I think there will be a minor sale the day the stores that are open on Sunday on Easter and the day after. Sometimes I will indulge and buy an egg just to eat afterwards. But usually I'll just buy my favorite candy bars and do that instead. Because it's usually much cheaper. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna start the next sprint because I want to get my popcorn and my cider. I want to put lotion on my hands because they are crusty as hell and they're dry and icky, and I'm just getting like the short touch of my own hand. And yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to continue doing progress, seeing where things go. There were multiple chocolate days. Technically, Rachel, fur baby, stop laying on the cables. Technically, we could have the whole week as a chocolate day. Technically, nothing stopping us. Oh, the day after Valentine's, Easter, and Christmas. True. They're all valid chocolate days or months. And Halloween. Oh, Halloween is my favorite, or October is my favorite time to get all kind of different flavors of Reese's. I love peanut butter Reese's. Love them. Still not enough chocolate. can never have too much, as long as you have water, that is. I always get thirsty of chocolate. I always need more water chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna start the next sprint. Oh no. It's the last sprint. Oh my lords. We're so busy talking about chocolate that I forgot we have one sprint left. Let me see, Nina. American Days and Hakup are a candy lover's dream. They are like the candies we can't get except when we're visiting the States. We get them at Hakup in the store Hakup on American Days. Well, that's when you score good American candy. Or there's a store here in Iceland called Koster that usually sells a lot of American candy that you maybe can't get anywhere else. But yeah, Morningstar, I don't know what it is. I need a lot of water when I'm eating chocolate. It triggers something in me that I just need water. Just water and chocolate just goes so perfectly together in my book. I love it. Yes, you need more water, Morningstar. You definitely do. Okay, actually, this is going to be my last sprint of the night. I forgot to look at the time. American Candy Days. It is a lot of big thing. But we also have a day for Denmark and Danish days, because we are, of course, once upon a time we were a part of Denmark. So Denmark has a day where we get Danish products. And there's also a few other days, but I don't remember. But American days, because we're sucking for American candy, so. Anyways, okay, we're going to do one final sprint before call quits for the night. I'm going to see how much, try to finish adding the rest of these books into my file. So guys, let's do this. See you in 25. And we're back. And it seems I may have miscounted. I am still logging down book. Oh, no, not that. So I'm still going over all the books. And I am the number that is not the same number I thought I counted. I thought I counted everything, but it seems that I didn't, because I think I said I had 49 book ideas. I have more. I'm counting everything. So I'm here going over everything. I still... Let me see. What's the final verdict? Okay, I'm only missing 4 books. So I'm at 54. That's the final count of all projects that I either are still just book ideas, or plot that I have been plotting or have plotted somewhat or some kind of plot to it. I have started outlining or I've started drafting. So I'm putting everything down so I kind of know where I am at. The books, I'm quite confident on where I am. I'm giving a percentage. So books that I know that I'm 50% done with the outline or 100% done with the outline but not started drafting, I'm adding as 100% or 50%. Book ideas that I'm still unsure of and have not started plotting, they're just book ideas, and I'm still kind of pondering if they're worth the effort or not. That's the thing with when you're writing book ideas down, will they become a book or not? But there are a few in here that I definitely need to start working on. 54 is a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. But at least I won't be running out of ideas anytime soon. I just have to start finishing the damn books so actually you can get them out. But yeah, at least I have a few genres. I have 3 books in literary fiction. I have 3 books in romance. I have 1 book in the spicy category. If I will ever finish that book or not, I'm not sure if... I don't know how good I am at writing spicy. I'm not sure. Because majority of the books I am writing are young adult or middle grade. And yeah, I have 4 books that are adult fantasy. No, 3 books. The adult fantasy. I seem to love writing the young adult middle grade section. And actually, there are more books. Sorry, there are not 54. They are, oh boy. I said 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. 65 book ideas in total with picture books. But the perks with all the picture books is that I could, technically speaking, finish writing the text of the story and then get someone else to illustrate the books. That is always a potential. So that means those books are kind of shorter or easier to finish because I can get someone else to illustrate. That's so much. I know. I think majority of my book ideas So when my brain gets overwhelmed with ideas, which happens now and again, I will get so overwhelmed with book ideas that my brain goes on lockdown. So either I write them all down or I can't do anything else except just sit and try to quiet down my brain. So yeah, so I basically flat out. So I basically write down every single thing that comes into my brain right away. I plot it. I put it down on paper. That's why I'm always preaching that just letting the stuff out, because it is super weird, because I thought it was such a normal thing. Because I remember when I first started happening, I started getting overwhelmed with book ideas. I would shut down. It would kind of stop I would become very anxious and overwhelmed, because there were so many ideas and there was so much stuff happening in my head that I couldn't function. So I started writing everything down, and I started emptying the well of that idea into the file so I could go there sometime else. But it's gotten much easier to maintain since I started doing it, because I'm less likely to be overwhelmed with the flow when that happens. But yeah, 60 some. I swear I need to start finishing. But a lot of these books are maybe shorter books that I could easily finish. I just have to start finishing. Oh, well, you need to write more because more ideas are going to come. Yeah, they're definitely going to come. I need to find a system that works helping me finish. And hopefully when I move, the stress that has been here will go away. But at least by having it, so I'm going to use this file as a kind of something that forces me to organize and prioritize the stories. So this will actually help me block out all other projects while I'm just working my way down the list. I'm very good at, if I have a list and I have a priority list, I'm very good at following that list. So that usually helps. So hopefully this will help something. But yeah, let me see. Nina, 2004 can be a year of drafting and 2025 year of finishing. Yeah, you never know. I might actually start just writing like crazy. Like, I have a bunch of middle grade stories that don't need to be more than maybe 40,000 words. Probably less. 30,000, 40,000 words, the most. So, like short, sweet stories. I've actually a few Christmas stories here. I have 5 Christmas stories. And we all know I can write a lot if I need to. But yeah, I need to find a better system of editing and getting to the finish line. So yeah. So when that happens, things will start pumping out. But also there's the fact that when I start getting the books out of book idea, from the plotting and book idea category to draft, if it works. So some stories might actually just end up being archived. You never know. Depends on how I managed, if the plot of them will work. Because some ideas, book ideas, are just meant to be a draft or a idea and nothing else. Anyways, I am almost done with this category of mine, so I am gonna say good night to you guys, and I am going to finish off camera finishing the list so it's at least done. Maybe give myself a few more notes to remember and see where it takes me. Let me see, Nina, airing my deadlines. I have a podcast and I have no choice but to finish this week writing project every week. I might try that next time. Okay, guys. Thank you for a wonderful evening. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful weekend. And I might actually take Monday off. There's a big potential that I might just take Monday off. So have a wonderful week, a wonderful Easter weekend. Enjoy yourself. See you at least on Wednesday. And good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night.